Hello, second graders. So, this is our last unit of spelling for the year. Um, and our pattern is CVCE. That stands for consonant, vowel, consonant, and then having an E. We've worked with this pattern quite a bit so far this year. We called it Magic E, where that E at the end makes a vowel before it say its name. So remember, vowels are A, E, I, O, or U, and sometimes Y, but the words that we're dealing with won't have the Y in them. So what we're talking about is like in words awake, we have a vowel, consonant, E. So at the end you see this consonant, vowel, consonant, E. That is the pattern that we are working with. The E at the end is going to make whatever this vowel is say its name. In this case, it's A. So awake, you can hear A in the middle of that word. Next word we have is excite. So again, we have a vowel, consonant, E. That E is going to make this vowel say its name because there's only one consonant in between them. So right now, that vowel is I. So in excite, I just try to stretch it out. But you can hear the I say its name in that word. And it doesn't always have to go in this alternating pattern. So we also have the word confuse, which is a consonant, vowel, consonant, vowel, consonant, E. So again, at that end, we have our consonant, vowel, consonant, E. That E will make this vowel say its name. In this case, that is U. So confuse, you can hear U say its name. Okay, so now we're just going to read the following words. Excuse, because that E makes the U say its name. Notebook, notebook. Our consonant, vowel, consonant, E is right here in the beginning in the word note, and the E will make the O say its name. Usually we'll find our pattern at the end of a word, and technically note is a full word, so we still have that consonant, vowel, consonant, E. Stampede, stampede. Again, we have our consonant, vowel, consonant, E. This E will make this E say its name, stampede. Feline, feline. Now this E says its name because it's an open syllable, like from last week. But this I says its name because of the E at the end, feline. Describe, describe. We have our consonant, vowel, consonant, E right at the end so that I will say its name. Vibrate, vibrate. Consonant, vowel, consonant, E. This E will make our A say its name. Vibrate. Alive, alive. Again, consonant, vowel, consonant, E. E makes the I say its name. Relate. Now this E says its name because it's an open syllable. But this A says its name because of the E at the end. Next word is flagpole. Flagpole. And our O says its name because it's in a consonant, vowel, consonant, E situation, and the E makes it say its name. And our last word here is compute. Compute. And we have our consonant, vowel, consonant, E at the end. Our E makes that U say its name. Now we're going to read the words in the sentence below and underline the ones that have the CVCE pattern. So it is useful to recite the rules. Now useful, the E does make the U say its name, but we don't have that first consonant before it, so we will not underline useful. Recite, however, that E at the end makes the I say its name, so we will underline it. And rules. The E does not make the U say its name. We do not need to underline it. Okay, so only one word in that first sentence needs to be underlined. Next, I am hopeful about winning the baseball game. Okay, hopeful. You have a consonant, vowel, consonant, E, and the E does make the O say its name in hopeful. Our next word that has it is baseball, because we have our consonant, vowel, consonant, E, and the E does make that A say its name, baseball, so we will underline it. And our last one is game, which is consonant, vowel, consonant, E, and yes, the E makes the A say its name, so we will underline that as well. Our last sentence is the athlete like to compete. The athlete. We're going to just add the S there. Okay, the athletes like to compete. I think sounds better. Okay, athlete has our consonant, vowel, consonant, E. That E does make that E say its name, athlete. So we're going to underline it. Like. That I says its name because of the E at the end. And our last word that has it is compete. Consonant, vowel, consonant, E. And that E makes that E say its name. So we will underline that as well. Okay, our next slide is all of your spelling words for this week. Again, this is the last week of spelling. So sad, we're getting to the end of the school year. But our spelling words are state, replace, 9, 90, side, sidewalk, face, outside, these, tadpole, and then repeats or words that you should remember, have known how to spell are letter, magnet, alone, beside, and round. And this is all of your words for our last unit of spelling. Okay. Another thing that you're going to need to remember for your spelling homework tomorrow are prefixes and suffixes. And we have talked about these a lot, so you should remember what they are. But prefixes come before a word and they change the meaning. Suffixes are added to the ends of the words. So an example of some prefixes are re, which means again. So like in replay, it means that you play something again. Un and dis mean not or the opposite of. Like in dislike, it means you don't like it or not like. One thing I do want to point out with un is that under is not an example of this prefix. Because usually with prefixes, if you take out the prefix, you still have a word. If I take out un and under, der is not a word. Therefore, it's not an example of the un prefix. Prefixes have to be added to a word. Okay? Same thing with suffixes. They have to be added to a word. So if you cut them out, you still have a word there. Suffixes that you need to remember are full, which if you notice is just F-U-L. That means to be full of. For example, if something's colorful, it is full of color. And less, which means without. Like if you're careless, it means that you're doing things without care. For tonight's spelling homework, you're going to write your spelling words with consonants in blue and vowels in red. Remember, your vowels are A, E, I, O, and U. Okay? Good luck. Have fun. Practice your spelling words so that you can do fantastic on your last spelling test of 2nd grade.